Before we get started, please consider smashing that like button and subscribing if you enjoy our content. Don't forget to hit the bell to turn on notifications for future updates. What's up, Dorkalicious? My name is Lydia.
Yeah, I'm Kenny G.
And today we're gonna be...
Yeah, we're talking about Death Stranding, Kojima Productions, and by extension, Hideo Kojima himself. And basically, the cult of Kojima. That's what I was saying right before we push record, at least, right? Basically, there is like this cult around Kojima that's like, you know, just buy the game because Kojima's making it. But beyond that, I'm sure you're all aware, you know, most people that are following Death Stranding at least, that they've announced that it's coming to PC in summer 2020, which I think is a little bit of betrayal of trust. Well, I guess not, right? But basically, Sony funded him from the start, right? Once he became independent from Konami, right? And then Sony's other studios helped him out getting started, including Guerrilla Games, I believe, who gave him the engine that they used to make Death Stranding, right? So a lot of people are really upset about it, and I'll give you my opinion on it, which is right? It's kind of silly to be loyal to any brand nowadays, including being like he's betraying Sony or whatever, right? Because I'm sure Sony owns like a share of that game, and even if it gets sold on PC, they're getting a cut type thing.
I'm sure, yeah.
I'm sure that's exactly what's happening.
Boo-hoo, not poor Sony.
Oh, the poor rich people!
Yeah, exactly.
Right? Ultimately, it's like, just buy good products, right? Which is part of the whole thing of the cult of Kojima, where it's like, I'm kind of torn between wanting to buy Death Stranding day one because I'm a big Kojima fan, but at the same time, literally everything that's been shown about the game, and we're less than 3 weeks, I think, from the game's release now. Oh no, less than 1 week. Is it 1 week? Hang on.
Is it November 17th?
Next Friday. Whoa, okay, I didn't realize it was that soon. It's next Friday. Not this Friday, but the Friday after.
Whoa.
Right? So that's not that far off. But it's like, I'm kind of torn between wanting to buy the game because we really want to play the new game, and, well, what we've actually been shown is not really that impressive, right?
No.
It's like, you've got some great cinematic work there.
Lots of actors,
and it's
so many actors.
It makes me cringe so hard. So I'll just do a little bit of a rant, right? Which is, I saw this tweet and I just kind of cringed a little because he's like, first of all, we had to unfollow Kojima because he tweets non-stop. Or if he's not tweeting, he's retweeting people. Like, I don't know if this guy, obviously this guy does a lot of work, but I mean, like, he must spend so much of his time on his cell phone, like retweet. He's like retweeting everything, right? Or tweeting about this and that, right? And so he's like, 4 years ago, I started Kojima Productions in this tiny temp room. And I'm like, yeah, yes, but no, right?
A little disingenuous.
It's a little deceptive because it's like, okay, have you ever seen, you've seen the IT Crowd episode where the guy's like, when I started this business, I had a dream and 6 million pounds. Yeah. Right? And it's like, yeah, exactly. Right. Yeah. So it's like, yeah, you started, but you didn't really start it like that. Like, first of all, this comes across as like a humble brag, right? It's like, I'm so humble. And it's like, yeah, okay, bud. We all know that you had industry connections, okay? Money up the wazoo, and that Sony funded you, and that Guerrilla Games gave you the engine, and so on and so on. Now, did he start that website that he had like 4 years ago? The first thing that popped up of Kojima Productions after the end of the Konami era was just like a website with like a logo, right? Did he start that here? Maybe. That's about it. We all know that you have a super fancy studio with a kitchen built in with like beautiful hardwood and all this. Like, his studio's incredible to look at least. But like a little bit of a humble brag, just in my personal opinion. So that brought me to thinking about Kojima and just the cult of Kojima and just being like, the game doesn't really look that good. right? And the same thing I was saying earlier about being loyal to products. It's like being loyal to artists. It's like, yeah, I love Kojima's products in the past, but MGS5 was a bomb. Total bomb.
I know, but it wasn't all his fault. It was
right,
only
but the
half
trailers
his
for that
fault.
one looked wonky too, right?
But
and
every
then this
time
one's
he puts trailers out, they're so weird though. They're weird on purpose.
okay, but the Metal Gear 4, 3, and 2, their trailers were fantastic. And they gave you a little taste of the gameplay, which looked great for its time at least, right? And the cutscenes looked great and compelling. Whereas here it's like, yo, you're basically like the US Post Service, and you're just gonna go around and like
trying to reconnect so that the president can go back into power.
yes, because she's kidnapped by some group, right?
Yeah.
That's essentially it. It's like, okay, that doesn't really sound that compelling. And then
weird.
most of the stuff he tweets out, right, in addition to the humble brags, are like his celebrity buddies. And then the other stuff I've been seeing is like Kotaku and other places like that talking about, you know, Troy Baker is giving high praise to Death Stranding, and
Of course he is.
Norman Reedus is high praise for Death Stranding, and it's
Because
like,
they got a job.
yes, because they paid.
Yes.
Okay, they got
Yeah.
paid to do that.
Yes.
It's just like, it's so like mind-numbing, right? Where it's like,
If someone's
okay,
paying me to do a job,
there's so
I'll be
much
like,
of them trying to hit
"Thanks."
you over the head with like, this is gonna be a good game, that it's like, now that like the mainstream media is like, this is gonna be a good game, it's like,
I don't
pump the
know.
brakes a little bit, okay? It's like, when I see a good game, I'll believe a good game,
Yeah.
right? I don't
Yeah.
think most of the fan base is that dumb to just
No.
buy into it. Will we? I don't know. I don't really know, but I'm certainly torn where I'm like, I've kind of been interested in the game for years, but at the same time, I'm like, there really isn't that much saying this is actually gonna be a good game. Great cinematics, sure.
Oh, yeah.
You know it's gonna have great cinematics. Great game? I don't know. Right? Anyways, that's about it, really.
He's a very good storyteller.
He's a great
So,
storyteller.
we'll see.
Great at, like, in the last third of the game, like, turning everything on its head and being
Yeah.
like, whoa, what you thought was true is not true, right?
Yeah, yeah.
But he's done it so many times, it's almost expected at this
Yeah, I
point.
guess that's a good point.
Right?
Yeah.
So, yeah, we'll see. I don't really have anything else to say about Kojima. His other games are great, but that doesn't necessarily mean I believe that this is going to be great. I'd almost consider just waiting for reviews to come in before.
Can't even trust reviews anymore now.
That's true,
That's the
too.
problem. The problem with society nowadays is just like everyone's been bought,
Everyone's paid off, yeah.
right? It's like, ugh. Except for us, looking for sponsors.
Yeah, so if you want to buy us out. No, I'm joking.
Oh my God.
Yeah. Okay, let's wrap up, I think.
Okay, let us know in the comments below if you're excited for this project that's coming out very soon, like super soon.
I didn't realize it was that soon.
Ugh, Death Stranding. Let us know in the comments below. If you like what you see, please hit the subscribe button. Give us a couple likes and a share. Likes are very important for our channel because it gives our tiny channel exposure, and we need your help to beat the oil guys who are evil in this game. I
Oh
don't
my
know their
goodness.
names, but we're gonna
I don't know.
do
either.
that. Anyways, our handle on Twitter is YouAreDorkalicious, and we also stream live weekly on Twitch. Our handle is super_dorkalicious, and we'll see you next time. It's been Lydia.
Kenny G.
It's been fun darking it with you. Bye.
Bye.
Hey guys, this is Lydia. Thank you so much for watching our video. If you like what you see, please hit the subscribe button. Give us a couple likes and a share. The likes are super important because every time you like, it gives our channel a bit more exposure. So please like. If you don't want to follow, at least like. Please, please, please. Also, if you want to chat, please leave a comment down below. Also, if you want to chat more frequently, we are on Twitch. The channel is called super_dorkalicious, and we stream pretty much daily. And we stream like video games, karaoke, fun stuff. So just pop on over to Twitch, super_dorkalicious, and definitely engage with us. So, but for now, please like and share and subscribe, and we'll see you next time.